Hello everyone. Welcome to F123 here in Hennessy Performance Racing Week. I'm your host Ballstick, and I am joined by Big Jim. Say hello.
Hi.
This is the first race of the season here at Monza. We are switching it up a little bit. I'm excited for this race as well.
I'm not.
I'm ready
I'm
to
just here so I
see
don't get fined.
Twu. Whenever Jim doesn't make it, I take it out of his SHR payroll.
Yeah. Out of the payroll, I'm not even racing for SHR anymore, but go off.
Yep. You're team crew chief.
But
Anyway.
anyways, yeah, we got cars on racetrack for the first time here in the
Car
season.
on track, many car on
Car
track.
on track. Mini car on track, yes. Maybe we go through, I know in D2, Joker and Porchy went through all the different teams. We do have a bunch of shakeups and a bunch of familiar faces in their cars that they were last year, but a couple of different ones there. So.
Yeah, man. Big switch ups here. I'm gonna go through these teams. I'm now the Red Bull owner, so my drivers are Darludo and Tiger NASCAR. Ferrari team owner is now Jackson Altman, with Jackson taking the first seat, although he is having issues with his PlayStation, so it will be Garrison and Spin and Win. Mercedes will be Joker and Killer. Heredia's team, the Aston Martin Formula One car, Heredia and Clay. McLaren is now owned by Electric Days. Electric Days and Tyler, the creator, are the two drivers, and neither of them actually made it tonight. So we got Masopes up there in the Mercedes, McLaren. Alpine owner, Fortunator with Kenny and KD. Are either of them in this race? No. Great start for Alpine. Alfa Romeo is Porchy and Useless. They're both in this race so far. AlphaTauri, we got Mr. Hex and Elite Precision. They're both in here as well. We got Hex and Precision. Great. Paul Walker Super, Haas owner, Noah's Bowl, and small NASCAR fan. And finally, Williams team owner Riley. We have Riley and Jonathan Jurg, although Riley couldn't make it, so Freedom takes that second D1 spot for the night.
How about Tiger NASCAR already DNFing out of qualifying here? I don't know what happened, but that might be the quickest exit to qualifying I have ever seen.
Tiger, what happened? I love Tiger. Alright, who's even like on a lap? Is it Hex? Hex is coming around Parabolica here. I think that's what this turn is. Straight stroke looks like a gun. A barrel. Here we go. Mr. X with a blazing 120.1. 114.
That's pretty quick.
That is fast. That is 4 seconds faster than my fastest lap last night.
Oh, I hear some fast car. Who is that?
I think we got Elite
Might
coming
be
around.
XL.
Elite 124.60. We got Gary as well coming around, and a Ferrari. I want popcorn.
I bet you do.
I want popcorn. Gary with a 123.2 on the mediums. What is the plan? Oh, Jurgen validated. You got Freedom will probably be the next car to settle up here.
You know, Gary does that for every single qualifying run he does, right? Puts mediums on. It's kind of his thing. I don't know why he does it, but it's his
They
thing.
gotta get their practice lap in, man.
Yeah, AlphaTauri right now, 1-2. Very early, but can we see the same, maybe not dominance, but same competitiveness as we saw last season out of the AlphaTauri group? They were really good. At least one of them
AlphaTauri.
was. Clay was good.
Yeah, but then Clay went over to Aston Martin.
He did.
Oh, we got
Electric
caution.
was decent. And I don't think we have electric in the field tonight. Doesn't look like
Nope.
it. But shout out him. He was decent last year. It's just got put up against a lot of outstanding talents. There goes Nose Bowl at the top of the
Noah's
board.
Bowl.
Just going on board, listening to these shrill engines that I can't stand. But yeah.
Who's the next car? Is it the Mercedes? That's gonna be the next.
Oh, one off in the grass. Holy crap. I don't know who that was. They almost killed somebody.
Killer
Yeah, that was
coming to the back straight.
Jonathan Jurg.
Rip.
Almost killed somebody.
Killer going through pair up Bollitka. Set his fast lap. What's he run? 120.316. This Alpha's up next. Yep, Porgy on the mediums. Let's see what he runs. 121.8.
Obviously not the lap that the Alfa Romeo is looking for there. Still got 10 minutes to put another one down.
He's on the mediums. He's alright.
Yeah. Good one.
Useless pitting.
Aston Martin still to put a lap down. This is going to be the team I look at to probably win the team championship. Clay and Heredia, they were actually battling each other for the championship last season. But now they're on the same team. So that's a super team.
Yeah, they're gonna be looking pretty good this season. I think Alpha's gonna be pretty good as long as both of those guys keep a level head and their temper is in check. I don't think they'd be that bad. What else?
Useless showed a lot of promise there at the tail end of the season, and Porchy has always been very knowledgeable about the sport, so he knows what he's doing.
Porchy with a 120 flat just about on those 2-lap old mediums.
Okay, that's impressive. On mediums.
You can tell who really plays this game.
You really can. I come on this game 1 day a week. Well, 2 days a week if you want to include commentary.
That keep yawning, dude. That's gonna have to stop.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get, some cocaine in your system or something. Or some lean, that works too. Oh, battle in qualifying here. Mr. Hex looking on a pass of somebody. I don't know who that was.
We're gonna ride on board with Miss Stopes here in this McLaren for his flying lap.
The question for Masopes will be, will he choke again? Last night, kind of had a win in the bag, and then decided to pass a little too early. DRS zone's placed at Monza. It really is whoever is second place and can stay within about 2/10 is going to win the race on the final lap. They could be in that DRS zone at the end.
No, and always Joker with a 119.7. Elite position up with a 119.9. Spin and win with just 6 1,000ths of a second faster than Porgy's lap on the mediums. Been on the softs, of course, with a 120.032.
Watch out, boys. Gary has went to the softs.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Gary's on the soft. He's going to try and set his fast lap for this qualifying session here. So he does. He's not exiting quite yet, but he will be soon.
See if Elite Precision can better his 1:19.946. He's obviously been in the lab. He's gotten faster. Coming to the line. He's going to be pitting. Never mind.
Here he comes off the final turn. Mr. Hex with a 1:19.4, while Mason gets a 1:19.9. 1,000th of a second slower than Elite in 5th.
Pain.
We're up to
Pain
P3 with a 1:19.552. Oh. Spinning win on another fast lap for him. Let's see what he does. Oh, never mind. He abandoned. He's really slow out of that corner. It's Heredia. 1:19.411. Nope, Jonathan Jurg! Oh, man. That's a hard lick for the driver of that Williams. Hard lick. Just about, except he hit the outside wall.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He killed
6
it.
feet under. That's pain.
It's something you really hate to see, honestly. That is the worst corner on this track. It is really not fun to be.
It's weird because they elevate that left side, so you can't hit the left side. And the right side, you just get invalidated if you go too wide. So there's really nothing you can do there. You just have to be perfect. No room for error at this racetrack from what I figured.
True.
I don't imagine this will be a fast lap for Spinowin. I think he'll be pitting because he has 2 laps on his softs. But it looks like he's cooking. No, he's pitting. No? I keep lying.
Spinning win. 1:19.2.
No, he did that on 3-lap old softs.
What a goat.
Got a little heat in him.
What a goat.
What a goat.
Score update. Astros Rangers are tied in the bottom of the 3rd with 1 out, and the Rangers have a runner on first base. That runner is Carter, with Garcia up to the plate with I don't know how to say that guy's last name.
Give it a try.
Your kitty? Your kitty? Your kitty?
Your kitty.
I don't fucking. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stream.
Nice one. Nice one.
Sorry, Stream. It's been a while.
Oh, you're dumb.
That goes to the swear jar.
It absolutely does. That's a $10 swear.
Yeah, I'll wait till I get paid next.
$41 in your bank account, buddy.
You did not need to say that.
$41.
This is defamation. This is defamation.
Cole Custer.
This is defamation.
Ryan Priest.
Defamation. I'm gonna sue Jim for $41.
Slander and libel. Yeah.
Call me Trevor Bauer because I'm getting slandered right now.
It's
You guys-
pain. A lot of people in pain here on the racetrack and off the racetrack, including the commentators. They are not anywhere away from the slander.
All right, chat. If you want Jim to give me, if you want Jim to give me $41, put one in that chat right now. Put a one in chat. If you want Jim, if you want Jim to give me $41.
I'll give you a knuckle sandwich.
Any takers? Why is Freedom cutting the third chicane? What is bro cooking? He is flying, dude.
Bro wants to get to pit road right freaking now.
That is about to be a sub-minute lap time. One's in chat.
Williams, he's getting to pit road. He's going to do it quick. He's going to try to get another lap in. Check this out. This is a big move for the Williams driver. He needs to get in. He needs to change his tires. He needs to go out immediately. There is a chance at a lap here.
This Williams needs to be in and out as Clay goes P2 119.290.
This could be huge for the points. If Freedom doesn't get a set this lap, he might be eliminated from the chase.
You know, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That is crazy. Anything is possible here. It is Monza, the Mickey track of all Mickey tracks to ever exist in the history of Mickey tracks. We have Monza here.
I don't know how you can say that when Daytona literally exists.
Widowy? I don't even care.
Widowy?
Widowy.
Daytona is...
An L twack. L twack. Let's take these things to Bristol, baby.
Here comes Spin and Win. Once again for another lap. Trying to defend his pole. Possible pole here from Monza.
Ludo off the track.
Yep, he's going to abandon. Obviously.
Hold up now. Wet Quay Cook. Is he coming down pit lane? Oh, we got...
I got my eye on Spin and Win right now.
Got Heredia on...
Fast lap.
Fast lap? Hey, everybody in chat. One's in chat.
Nice.
Let's get a W in the chat.
This is very, very professional from Dylan.
Hey, man.
Chuck, Robbie.
Yeah, let's just say... God, dude. You're on a roll tonight. Ludo. Let's get a rip in the chat. Let's go Red Bull. Let's get a rip in the chat for Darludo and Tiger NASCAR. What happened?
Let's cook.
Let's get rips in the chat, please.
Ferrari. This is another good lap for the Ferrari.
Here he comes. Through the final turn.
Almost died.
What?
He almost died. He's going to abandon
pit lane
now.
Here comes Heredia. And the McLaren in front of them. Miss Soaps.
Oh, he's got a toe, too. Hold on.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Mason P7. Heredia!
Let him cook.
1:19.034.
Almost in the 118s.
It's Killer and Always Joker. These two Mercedes coming around the final turn here.
I bet Jackson Altman could get in the 117s.
Yeah. Joker P5. Where's Killer go? I couldn't see. He went somewhere, I'll tell you that. Alright, Jim, if you want to give us a rundown of the starting lineup, when we see that screen, go right ahead.
So, it's going to be the Heredia guy, P1. He's going to be your pole sitter. Apparently, he's a woman. So, there you go. Spin and Win, number 2. Clay the Monkey, P3. Mr. Hex, P4. Always Joker in the Mercedes P5. Noah's Bowl is in 6th. Darludo 7th. But Soap's 8th. Killer XL. That useless as a cat. 10th. You go get the rest of them.
Widowy Freedom Flyer P11, a weak position in P12. Porchi 13th. Garrison 14th. Jog 15th. And Tiger NASCAR winding out the top 16 in 16th place. Alright guys, I believe there is a formation lap.
Heredia got a sex change over the off season.
Whoa.
It obviously made him faster. You know, women do not weigh as much as men, and in an F1 car, that might actually mean something.
W's in the chat for women.
W's in the chat for our women in the league, which is absolutely none,
You go, girl.
except for Heredia.
You go. W's in the chat.
Girl power.
Oh, dear God.
Girl boss.
Remember, everyone. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
He's spitting.
I'm gonna bash my head through my desk.
How do you say start in Italian?
Start O. Alright, guys.
And they're on the grid. They're
Here's-
gonna do a formation lap.
Formation lap is underway here. We're gonna see what tires these freaks are on. We got a couple. Tiger NASCAR on the softs.
He's ready to go to the front.
John, alright, we're gonna go top to bottom. So mediums, hards, medium, hard, medium, hard, medium, hard, medium, soft.
You did absolutely nothing for the viewers right there.
Yeah,
If they
I'm
have
Rap
eyeballs,
God.
they can figure that out on
I'm
their own.
Eminem. I'm Eminem. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, we got a nice mix of strategies. Most of them on the mediums, couple on the hards, and Tiger just free balling back there with the softs. Not sure what that strategy is. I think he still thinks he's on Ferrari because that strategy is just not going to work.
I can't wait for Joker to watch this stream back and take away our booth privileges.
I certainly hope so.
Nah, we have the best energy. Look at that guy waving that flag. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
I bet he was friends with Mussolini.
Okay, man. Whatever you say, sport.
Maybe Mussolini's son. I think Mussolini would be dead by now by age.
I probably think so too. Drake released a new album last week.
Nobody cares.
Gotta say,
Pretty trash.
yeah, man. Let's
Drake
get
fell
a
off.
repeat flyby here. And start up, Mr. Hex.
Mr. Hex was qualified or disqualified from
He is
fourth.
not
That's
cooking.
tough.
Freedom Flyer not cooking.
Freedom has never been able to set his car on the grid manually. I don't think he's ever been
Today
able to.
will not be the day.
Today is not the day. That
All right,
it changes.
guys. Here we go. I can't see the lights. Here we go. 5 red lights. And away we go here in Italy. As Heredia keeps the lead off the start there. As the Ferrari just letting everybody go away. And this camera angle sucks. Oh, one Aston Martin going wide. Another Ferrari going wide.
No!
Oh,
That's Clay.
dear.
Clay went off in
They got
turn
it all.
one.
They all got situated there. Tiger NASCAR already have 2 spots from the start. Mr. Hex with the P2. Moving through the second chicane. Not really much to say right now. They're all kind of single file, seems to me.
Yeah, they all figured it out. That was a little bit of a hectic start, but now you're gonna see F1 at its finest. Nobody's gonna be racing each other.
Oh my god, I love Formula One.
There's that death corner. You gotta watch out. Someone went wide. I think that was
How
probably
many
Darludo.
casualties will that curb take?
In D1, probably not many. I'll say maybe
I'm
one.
thinking 1 as well. Over under 1.5. Heredia Of course, with the fastest lap so far as the leader. As we got some moves coming here. We got spinning when Mr. X going side by side.
3 wide.
Oh, we got always Sugar with 3 wide
He's
here.
going 3.
He going 3. He going 3. He backs
tried
out
it,
of
he
it.
tried it.
Backs out of it.
You gotta love it.
Mr. Hex and spinning
Oh my
win, man.
goodness.
They're
The
close.
Ferrari.
Got on
Used a
40
little
with
bit of his
Clay.
muscle.
We need to see with these two guys here. We have a caution. Red Bull around it. It's Tiger NASCAR. Just not his day. Just not his day.
Just not his day. This is one of his better racetracks too, sadly. I actually don't know that.
Oh.
I'm just talking out my butt.
Mr. Hex got a bit loose there. A bit squirrely off that turn. I think, is that both Astons leading 1 and 2? Hex in the grass.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the preferred line there, buddy.
Didn't take long, right?
No, it did not.
Ooh,
Little in close, trying to close up.
Trying to get around Mr. Hex here. Almost got into him on the entry of that
Mr.
corner.
Hex must have been putting in the hours. He's up here. I mean, he's still up here. Gotta make a new showing for the sponsors and the new AlphaTauri coming from McLaren last year. Already with a 122.997 as we have a caution for the Mercedes of Killer. Did he get sideways or something? What happened?
He has no right plate, I don't think. End plate.
For real?
He might have damage.
Yep, he's got damage.
Yep, he has no right side end plate. That's tough.
As useless for tires.
Oh, big. Oh no. Yeah, big wreck out here, and that took Masopes along with him. He's not out of the race, but he was involved.
Oh, we need to.
We need a replay of that one.
Need to call Masopes. Is Mikey up in the booth? You got a copy? That'd be amazing. Let's see what happens in the F1
replays.
chat. Will anything be said? So we already have a full course safety car. Oh, it's a virtual. Never mind.
That's a weird place for the wreck too. It was
Yeah, that
outside
was
of turn
strange.
1.
They must have gotten hooked after the first chicane, because I mean that happens, but you don't see it too often. Happened last night, I think.
Back green, by the way. That wasn't a full safety car.
Yeah, I thought it was. There was not to the
It
top
should have
left.
been. We had a retired race car out there, but all right.
The stewards seem to have gotten it cleaned up in time as we were back green. Oh, another caution. Up.
Yep.
There
Tiger's
goes spinning
around, and spin and win is out.
Boys.
And now, this one probably will bring out safety car. Masopes is going to hit pit road and fix the damage.
What happened?
Killer might have as well. Looking for the right.
I didn't even
end
see
plate.
the Ferrari anywhere on the track.
No, it doesn't pit. I don't know. But that's big. Spinning wheel was fast.
Yeah.
He could have won
He's
this
looking
Grand
good.
Prix.
Sometimes, man, you just get stalked.
Not a safety car, by the way.
Nope.
I guess they aren't doing safety cars.
Seems like it to me, man.
I'm
As
a little
Joker
bit
goes
lost
remove
with
a
that,
nose
'cause
bowl.
that's two. Yeah, that's two really big wrecks.
I
that
mean,
are
safety
not
cars,
gonna
I
result in
believe,
safety
are on
cars.
reduced, not standard.
So it would
so-
require the big one.
It would probably
Yeah,
require
safety car.
2 retirements, or if like the car retired in the middle of the track.
Yeah.
That's what it would take. If it's like off the race service, they will not pull one out, I'm pretty sure. It's Clay. Oh, Clay. And then Hex. Fastest lap. And then Jerg, 122.5. Will we get a 4th for this lap? Tiger NASCAR, he's on lap 5 or 4 still. What will he do?
Killer XL still out here with the damage, not wanting to pit for some reason. I wonder if he knows that he doesn't have part of his wing.
Yeah,
Like, is he
I mean,
not paying
it shows. It shows usually on your little HUD,
Yeah,
but
that, and I'm sure he's feeling it. I mean, this thing's slow. I'll come down and get that thing
Yeah, I
repaired
would
if I were
too.
him.
Gonna get back up here with the leaders though. We got a pass for the lead. Clay overtaking Heredia, Aston Martin teammates.
Yeah, Heredia just gave that to him.
I mean, Clay's probably had the DRS and stuff like that there too, so might be better just to let him take that spot.
Ooh, battle. It looked like you had the Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri trying to go at it for a little bit there. It looks like they've settled it out for now. Yep, they have.
It's too early to really race hard at this point, in my opinion. I mean, you still gotta take some laps off. Oh, as Noah's Bull gets a bit loose there, out of the chicane. Being hunted down by Porchy. That was a fantastic camera angle there, F1. You're not looking at his helmet.
No. Jonathan Jurg is back here. He's really pushing the limits of the car. You gotta kind of drive within your limits, though. If you try pushing too hard, you'll just spin out.
The Soap's fastest lap, 122 flat.
Like, he's trying so hard to catch Darluto, Elite Precision, these guys ahead of him, but you really don't want to destroy this race car.
No, these cars are, like, very unforgiving. You can either tap someone on the bump on the rear with a front wing and it'll stay intact, or you can destroy that thing. But if you hit him square, I'm pretty sure your front wing usually stays intact, but as we see, Porchy, I think, has DRS here. Isn't going to go anywhere with it. Oh, is a dive bomb possibly from Elite Precision here? And the Red Bull on the outside, Darluto. He's going to try and get...
He's going to get shoved off! Oh, my goodness.
How did they not wreck?
Yeah, their wheels caught. Not sure how they saved that.
We got a couple cars here. Noah's Bowl might be one to watch this season, honestly. This is his first full-time season here. He was gone for a good bit last season. But here he is.
Yeah, he was fast in his debut last season in D2 when he was racing, I don't know for which team, but it was in Brazil. And he would have won the race if it weren't for time
I think it was Mercedes.
It might have been Mercedes. Missed the corner just a little bit there. That's going to allow Porchy to close up on him a little bit.
I don't think Porchy goes for the move here into Parabolic. He's going to wait till he gets the DRS again here after the start-finish line.
Still a little too far back, but
yeah, there he goes.
A little bit offline.
Getting that slipstream. Getting that DRS too. DRS enabled. At least it should be for him. Tries through on the inside. Can't get anywhere. He was tucked back in behind that Haas. As Darluto gets by Elite Precision as well.
Joker might be under attack here.
Oh, Tiger NASCAR! Off in Parabolica and out of this race. Caught the tail end of that one. That will not be a caution.
Out on the left side and out of the race.
Unfortunate for the new Red Bull driver.
No caution.
Nope. That was way off the surface. If they caught a caution for that, it wouldn't make any sense.
It was very far off the surface. Aston Martins have started to kind of pull away here.
Yeah.
They're 2.9 seconds up on the AlphaTauri Apex and 3.6 up on Joker, the Mercedes.
What? Did you say 3.6 on Joker?
Yep.
No, Joker's only a half second behind him. Mr. Hex
3.6
is...
behind the leaders.
Yeah. Oh! What happened
Uh-oh.
here? We got someone around back there.
That is actually going to be Freedom.
There's Freedom Flyer. Yeah, I don't normally you don't normally see them spin around in parabolic like that. And Freedom spin pit lane. And there he goes. Alright.
And retires.
This is looking like a D2 race with the amount of retirements we've had, but we're going to see what happens the rest of the way, though. We're not even halfway through this race.
I have no idea where the stopped Williams is, but I guess they've cleared it up.
Yeah.
I have no idea how you can speed down pit road and also destroy the race car.
Another caution is out. I think that's for Jurg. Oh, nope, that is just Freedom's car. Stopped on the track because he retired in pit lane, and the game decided to spin him back out as we have a pass for the lead here. Already again by Clay.
Yeah, we're going to have a pass back here for third, fourth, and fifth, too.
Oh, wow.
Turn
Joker
one, you're going to have to
diving down.
give. Someone's going to have to give. Nobody gives.
As they don't wreck. They look too close there. I was certain one of them was going around, but nope, that is not the case. This Joker is really trying to hound this AlphaTauri. Trying to get by him, Mr. Hex here.
Bold strategy.
As there goes Mr. Hex running around bull with Noah's Bowl. Get front row seizure. This is Joker goes by. Noah's Bowl trying to go by the inside, and Hex doesn't get it done. Tucks back in behind. This gets a bit loose there. That'll give Fortune a bit of
Uh-oh.
Miss Soap's also retiring in pit lane. So early. It's too early to be doing that, honestly.
These guys just want to go to bed. Past their
And
bedtime.
I can't say I blame them there. As Darludo's making a pass on Porchy here. Right on board with the Elite. Get front row seats as Darludo tries to get on the inside here as well.
Wow, that
Looks
is
like
close.
a little bit of contact with the Haas, but it could have been net code. On our end, at least.
Ludo's ready to go.
Darludo is going. He is
He might
flying
take-
on these
Yeah, he
hards.
might take 2 for 1 here.
Yep, he might go for it. He does go for
He's
it.
gonna
He gets in
dive
there.
Wow.
Doesn't get in the Joker. Oh, but gets
And he got
run
down
into by
into
Noah's Bowl.
Noah. No,
What was
he's
he
turning across
cooking?
his nose.
Did he really? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just a little bit. He's
My
trying to get an
apologies.
angle on exit. It's a racing deal. It's
Yeah.
just turn 1 and how tight it is, but it did look like
As Elite gets by Darludo.
it looked like the Red Bull cut him off. The leaders love seeing this though. They have pulled
Yeah.
well ahead. They're
They're good.
5.6 seconds now off the road.
That's crazy.
Actually, more like 6 seconds because, yeah, math.
Yep.
Where the heck did Elite Precision come from?
I don't know, them mediums are kicking in now, it seems. But they're going to have to pit soon.
Are.
The strategy's about like 14, 15-ish laps. Or you could go short, go 12, and then the rest on the hards. Or you could try to push it and go to the softs, but I wouldn't think that's the best idea here. As Heredia gets back by Clay. Over 6 seconds from second to third.
Yeah, this little DRS tag they're playing is just making
It's
them faster,
really
pull them
helping.
away. Yeah. They're just pulling away from the field.
Look in here, we have 2 cars that need a safety car here, although Portugal just pitted, Killer pitted good 5 or 6 laps ago-ish. I think he needs to save the car the most. If he wants to get back in this thing.
Yeah, but at least he has a right end plate.
True.
Finally.
He didn't have one for a good while there. As Elite might go for a move here on Joker. Isn't close enough, but could be out of Parabolica. Let's see what Elite does. And Mr. Hex is right in front of Joker too, so Joker could go for some, but Elite. I'm gonna get dive bomb here on Joker. Maybe not a dive bomb, but a move.
Yeah, and it's gonna work.
Outbreaks him.
Going into one.
Yep, and clear.
Gets a little loose though on exit.
Yeah.
The move. You got 2 Aston Martins, then you got 2 AlphaTauris. Gotta say, I am impressed with the AlphaTauri bunch.
Yeah, I am too. I don't think we really saw this last season.
No, we only saw Clay. Like I said, Electric was decent, but the lights might have been just a little too bright.
Yeah. Garrison 3-second time penalty there. That's uncharacteristic for him.
Yeah, it is just trying to push a little extra hard. He's on the hard tires. They should be preferable to the mediums, 12 laps, but Gary is struggling.
Ludo on the inside of Joker gets it done. Joker, these guys on the mediums have to pit soon. I'm thinking maybe, yep, as I said it, Joker and Nose will come down pit lane. AlphaTauri's really racing each other here. Swap positions there for 3rd and 4th. Elite now 3rd. He got a good run out of that chicane. 8 seconds behind Clay, though. All this battling is not helping these two.
Aston Martin really has put on a masterclass at the first half of this race.
Yeah.
They're just DRSing away from everybody.
They are looking really good. This Killer looked like he was gaining a lot of time on Noah's ball there, but that's because Noah was in pit lane. I don't think he will not be able to get back up there with those mediums.
Now, do you come down at the same time if you're Clay? Do you stay with this DRS tag, or do you let these hards play out a little bit longer?
No, you let the hards play out longer.
So right now, you could switch up strategies.
I mean, you could, but they wouldn't double stack.
Time. That's also true, yeah.
Clay goes around the outside, or at least attempting to. The DRS gets it done.
Darludo up to 4th, made that pass on Mr. Hex going into turn 1. Oh, a little bit of a slide. I tell you what, no, Darludo, something with his brake bias. He is sliding on the entry of some of these corners. It's fast, but it's risky.
I think part of it is just getting on the gas really hard or really quickly and Killer off the track here. Parabolica. Does he still have that whole front wing? Nope. There goes that right end plate once again.
Right end plate.
Does he retire the car? Yep, as he does.
Everybody left in the race is going to get points.
True. This way, you just want to keep the car on track.
Especially if you're Aston Martin. This race is going to go your way. One of these two are going to win. And right now, because Clay is... I just feel like Clay's in a better spot. Still on the hards. And he's going to be able to go to the mediums and have that extra speed because...
Mr. Hex speeding in the pit lane. Tough scene. He was running very well, but now he's got that 5-second penalty.
Tough. Closest bow right now is probably the one for third and fourth. Darludo and Elite Precision. Not that close, but best we got.
Mr. Hex, I think for the softs, it's a bit too early for this, don't you think?
Yeah, especially with only 10 cards, you're not gonna get a caution,
Yeah.
like full course safety car. There's just no way. Yeah, I don't know if this is a strategy. I guess he's trying something, the alternative, because he just got that 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane.
You could probably go about 12 laps, but after that, like, 8th lap, they're gonna suck.
Yeah.
You lose a ton of
They
time.
slow down. They slow down a lot after about 5 laps.
As Heredia comes down pit lane, as well as Darludo, Jonathan Drag puts the Elite Precision in the P2. Quick stop for the Aston Martin. Going to the softs too. He's got about 11 laps on these. It might be a valid strategy if Heredia is doing it. He's pretty smart when it comes down to these things.
Well, he did go a little bit later.
He did. That
2
means
laps.
Clay's gonna be able to take the softs too. Definitely.
Yeah. Clay is definitely
He's
gonna
gone
go
so
to softs.
far.
I mean, he can keep going.
He could probably go 20 laps.
Yeah, probably lap 20 and then come down.
Because look
Maybe
at
he
that
cuts
gap.
it off right now because he already had a gap.
Look at the gap still. And these hards are still better than the 16 lap on mediums.
And the softs aren't necessarily warmed up yet.
No.
You're not just going to go out and go fast on the first lap, I don't think.
No,
At
you gotta
least
warm him up a little
Out
bit.
lap. Maybe Clay
I
does stay out.
I really
one
don't
more.
think he should pit here. You want to maximize the amount of speed you have on the softs, as he does end up coming on pit lane this time around.
Yeah, this is just a cover-off strategy. His teammate came down for the softs. Probably saw that there was a chance that Heredia could get a gap on him. Maybe get out of the DRS enough. He didn't want to do that. He just wants to be on the same strategy.
Yep, and here comes Elite and Heredia coming through.
Medium. All right.
Interesting.
Well, this is going to get interesting because the softs are definitely going to be faster on the short run.
Yeah, but
And he's
he
going to
might
also
know,
have the lead probably.
he must know something else that we don't. He's still got to go a good 9 laps. 9, 10 laps. I don't know. Once those softs get down to like 7 lap Warren, I think those mediums will really shine.
Yeah.
And they're a little bit younger. Fresher, I should say. Younger makes no sense. Bit fresher tires than the softs that Heredia is on. 1 lap doesn't look like much, but on those softs, it's a lot.
Heredia, did he get out of DRS there? I don't know. He might. Yeah, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I think they just keep this little tag going. I think for the final
I know,
2
at
laps.
this point, if
they're
you're
gonna race,
Heredia,
but-
you want to get out of his DRS. Like, there's
Yeah.
already that big enough gap where you don't have to worry about the people behind you. I'd race it from here. Team games are over.
Mr. Hex, 3-second time penalty. I think he was really trying to push for fastest lap there.
Still in the DRS.
So
Yep.
Heredia, fastest lap.
That's so frustrating for Heredia. He's almost out of Clay's DRS, but just point
Yeah.
one. Point one that was hanging on right there.
Yeah, there's probably a good 0% chance, like 0.1% chance we get a safety car here. Chances are slim, but never zeros. We do still have people that are really close by with each other. We have Jonathan Dragon Noseball here.
Oh my goodness, wait. No way
So,
did he get DRS again. No, this time he didn't.
no. You gotta look at for those little dots there. If he's within a second at that dot, he gets the DRS.
Yeah, it was close. It was really close right there that last time by. That last DRS zone.
7, 8, 9 are still kind of close. Mr. Hex is in the DRS range for Jurg. Jurg is going for a move on Noah's Bowl here in the third chicane.
No, and not lifting for it.
Done, I think. Yep.
A little wheel contact between the Williams and Haas. No harm done. No damage done for either car.
Oh, as Mr. Hex looked like he was going to try and go for a move there, but just doesn't have the momentum.
Now, what do you think Porchy is cooking here? You think he's going to run it out? Take the sauce?
I think Porchy should just stay out the whole time.
Has he already made a pit stop?
Yeah, this cars are only 9 laps old.
Oh, yeah. True.
As the Elite stole the fastest lap there, 1:21.3.
Actually, everyone has made their stop, so this is a strategy for everybody.
I'm glad we didn't have really many we didn't have a full safety car. You really see these strategies come out to shine. It's interesting. This Joker and Porch are pretty close together here. Joker's gonna have the DRS with fresher hards.
Ooh. I don't know how that wasn't a cut course for Clay. He got so close to the entry of that little S curve. I don't know what you call that.
I just call it the third chicane.
The third chicane, yeah. High speed chicane.
Yeah, that works. You do go through there about fifth gear.
Yeah, he's closing that gap on Heredia little by little. Didn't
quite get the DRS. He did get the DRS that lap. Just takes a bit for them to actually get to the zone. When here comes Joker trying to make a move here on Porch in the front stretch. Gets that DRS. Gets it done. As the car behind also had the DRS, Dorludo. Look at Clay. He is well within that DRS range. Going to get that detection and going to get DRS on this straight. It's looking a little cloudy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think it's rain worthy, but it looks a bit cloudy.
You never know. It
you
moves
never
in
know.
quick.
It does, but it also goes away quick sometimes. When it stops raining, the track basically dry in 2 laps. I wouldn't see anyone coming down for inners, though, unless it's like torrential downpour as soon as it starts, you know.
And you got your crew chief telling you in your ear that there's rain coming, if there is rain coming. So it's not.
I doubt there is, though. The track isn't fully shaded. If it was fully shaded, I'd probably think maybe, but as we look from the gap from second to third, 10 whole seconds. Starludo goes for a move on Joker. Into the first chicane. This Porchy looked like he could have gotten some momentum off that turn, but didn't. God, these Aston Martins have just put on a clinic today. It's insane.
Yeah. 10 seconds up on everybody, and Clay is there.
It's insane how good those two are. They really are. Like, if we had power rankings, they would 100% be first and second, or at least Aston Martin as a whole would be first.
Now, we have seen in the past in race openers, Aston Martin has taken each other out. Remember last season at Bahrain? Tiger and Heredia. That did happen. So this thing is far from over. And no, it was a Williams
Here we go.
that won that race.
It was Riley.
Riley obviously not in the field tonight. Hung up the hat for F1.
It's looking like it's going to rain.
Yeah, it's getting darker.
Too late, though. Because that rain, I mean, it could take a couple victims, but I don't think it'll take too many. I don't see anybody pitting either, because we're at 5 to go, coming to 4 to go. These guys are getting so close to those track limits, man. We're going to keep watching here on board with these Aston Martins. Had to double check my mic was working there. Got a bit quiet. But here we go. 4 to go here at Monza. We got a good battle cooking up for 4th. Joker isn't too far behind Porchy. 3-lap pressure. Hard as well. Hold on. Nothing yet. I thought I saw a raindrop. I am just out of my mind.
You're sleep deprived, bud.
Nah, I thought I saw something. It's getting really dark.
Oh, here we go. Here's a battle. 6th, 7th, 8th. Come on.
Oh, here we go.
Nose Bowl, Jonathan Jerd, Elite Precision. Points do matter.
Yeah.
Every point counts. Two of these drivers in this battle are trying to maximize points for their team as their other driver either didn't show up or DNF'd out of the race. Elite Precision's the only one that still has his teammates still in there in that battle.
Yeah. There are 2 teams with both drivers. It is Aston Martin and AlphaTauri. Interesting. Oh, Porchy gets a run out of Parabolic. It does have the DRS this lap. Is going to get by Joker.
This is going to be a classic case of who gets the DRS last, I believe. These guys are on the same hards. Different, I guess, different time they came down, but that really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Toretti has not let Clay go. He is driving these softs for all they're worth. Still only 6 tenths back of his teammate.
I think the mediums were the call here. I mean, Heredia's got DRS on the softs, but those things are probably shredded by now. 8 laps in. I mean, it's a shorter track than some circuits, but I just don't see them getting Heredia this win, unfortunately.
I don't know. He's not letting go of Clay, which is pretty spectacular.
He's not, which is insane. But I think maybe lap 10 on him, which is closer to the end of the race. Like, that'll be 2 to go.
He's got to run. He can't make this move.
We're on 2 to go,
That's
actually.
too dangerous.
2 to go here. You don't want to rough up your teammate, man. We all know what happened at Bahrain.
Heredia is getting Vietnam flashbacks right here.
Clay and Heredia are some really fast drivers.
Even if they wrecked, would they lose? They're 12 seconds
It depends on what kind of wreck it is. If they spin, they could be fine. But if I would really not take the risk by trying to. I mean, I'd race them hard, but not like wrecking hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they'd rather not test that out.
Mr. X shows the inners.
Good day for Porchy, though. Good to see him in the top 5. Carludo came from middle of the field, 3rd. Looks like he'll get a podium spot if he's done right.
I mean, we just had Hex go to the inners. I think he's doing that for fun.
Yeah,
I don't know what is bro
there's
cooking.
no reason.
Just, yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Heredia got to run.
White flag. Ready with the DRS.
Where does he go?
In the DRS.
Can he make this move?
Does he dive? He sticks the nose in there.
He does.
He gets on the right side of Clay. Doesn't get it done.
He's going to have the power off, though.
He is. I would be very careful about this.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know, man.
This is risky business.
It's just crazy.
A lot of sponsorship for Aramco right there.
Oh, his Clay gets a bit sideways there.
He feels the pressure.
He is definitely feeling it. Heredia is slamming that intimidate button.
Square button is on.
Coming around to this DRS, and this will be the last DRS when they actually go through. Until that checkered flag. Darludo with a 3-second penalty.
Heredia is out of ERS, though.
Ugh.
Clay still has 64 in the tank.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you're gonna dump that if you're Clay.
Yeah. That's
he's
race.
Gonna pull away.
5-second penalty for Porchy. That's
He's gonna lose
oh
two
my
spots out
goodness.
of that.
That's Clay coming through the final turn here, weaving across the line. Clay takes the first race of the season here. Heredia P2 with a 3-second time penalty somehow.
Oh, battle back here. Huge battle. Oh my goodness.
God.
5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
These two guys coming off of the final turn.
Oh,
looks like it's going to be Noah's Bowl. Elite position around Jurg, Porchy. Let's see. Elite coming around. Takes that spot from Porchy as well. Gary and then Hex on the inners to round out the top 10 and the 10 cars that finish this race. Aston Martin Masterclass from tonight's race here. That was insane.
Much better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do it much better.
Yeah, if there were power rankings, 1000% Aston Martin #1. That's just insane. AlphaTauri looked good too, but then they had a couple mistakes and there's track limit penalties. But Clay, the mediums.
For Porchy.
We'll see how that ends up.
Alfa Romeo. Yeah, the penalties, but he also literally lost the positions, so it's not going to matter.
You could get those penalties appealed, but yeah. Clay comes around with a jump kick. And as would you look at that. Clay Heredia Darludo.
I'm trying to learn how to spell Darludo.
Darrlutto.
Darr, thank you.
Rrlutto.
Perfect.
Wow. That was insane.
A lot of strength out of that Aston Martin. I mean, they weren't the champion and the runner-up for no reason.
Yeah. These two guys were neck and neck. All season, they were neck and neck. All race. As we were joined by both Aston Martin drivers, but we're going to wait for Darludo to get in here. Do third to first. As our finishing lineup was Clay first, Heredia second, Darludo third, Joker fourth, Noah's Bowl fifth, Jonathan Jurg sixth, Elite Precision 7th, Porchy 8th, Gary 9th, Hex 10th, Killer 11th, Miss Soaps 12th, Freedom 13th, Tiger 14th, Spin and Win 15th, and 16th is Useless as a Cat in the Alfa Romeo. Fantastic day here for Aston Martin. Did you send Darludo an invite?
I did.
Let's see if he's going to join us.
I'd send another one, though.
Let's see. Let's ask him.
Another.
Let's ask him. See what he's doing.
Bang.
If not, we could probably get Joker in here.
Invite
As
sent.
here's Darludo. We are joined by our podium finishers, starting off with Darludo. Good race tonight in that Red Bull. How are you feeling after that one? Got a copy?
Ludo.
Yeah.
All right. Did you hear Dylan's question?
Oh no.
Well, that
Yeah,
was a
repeat it.
good showing in the first race of the season so far. First seat full time in the Red Bull, I think. Um,
Yeah.
P3 tonight. How do you feel after that one?
Um. Well. Honestly, I don't know if I should blame myself or the people that were racing and letting the Astons get away, but because I'm not gonna sit here and say they weren't fast, but I mean, I was just as quick as them, but I just couldn't keep up with them because I was stupid and went for one run and they went for two. So, um, oh well, it's my fault. We'll just say that. But yeah, good showing by them. 1-2 was very dominant. They stole the show, and congrats to them.
Yeah, man. Jimmy, you have any questions for him?
Not many. I just want to say congrats on the podium. You're no stranger to the podium. Last season you had a couple. But welcome to Red Bull and good luck for the rest of the season.
Yeah, man, we're going to keep these interviews quick tonight. Good job once again on P3. So we're going to move on to Heredia, Aston Martin owner. Aston Martin Masterclass for you two. Give me your thoughts behind that, Heredia.
It yeah, it just we like Darludo said, we just stole the show. I mean, I was having flashbacks and I was traumatized from last season after what happened, and we didn't choke this time. So good job.
Yeah, man, I was getting worried for you two. I was saying up here, you want to race each other hard, but not hard enough to wreck each other. You know what I mean? Don't want to let that Red Bull slip on by. If I were you guys, were you guys playing like tag or something, going around slingshotting each other there, trying to gain more of an advantage early on in that race with the DRS?
Yeah, we were doing that. At first we wasn't, but I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. I didn't want to intentionally hook up right into him. So yeah, then we just started slingshotting past each other, and it was faster. So we started doing that.
Yeah, man, it was a good call from both of you. Jim, anything for Heredia tonight?
Good job on P2. As team owner, we're going to talk about driver and team owner here. Your driver won, but you lost. How are you feeling right now? You feeling good, or are you feeling like, dang, I should have won that thing?
I'm feeling good. I found this is I can't say this on stream. Never mind. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this, especially from last season where almost a repeat, but I crashed last season 1-2, and this season we just got lucky. I think at the start we pulled away, and that's what really happened with this 1-2. We just got lucky, but talent too, but lucky.
That turn one had us both freaking out in the booth. We thought we were going to overdrive it and hit Clay. We really did. We thought that was going to be a repeat. We were actually asking in the booth if with that 12-second lead, if y'all would still win even while spinning out. I think you would have. That's how much domination Aston Martin had tonight, and that's going to give you a lot of momentum moving forward. So congrats on that, and yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for joining us up here, Heredia, finishing P2 tonight, as we're going to move over to our defending champion and race winner from Monza, Clay. How are you feeling, man? That was fantastic.
I'm feeling great coming to a new team and winning 1-2, and it's a great start to the season.
Yeah, man. That was just an insane drive from both of you guys tonight. I'm very impressed how you guys were driving and stuff like that. Of course, you guys were 1 and 2 last season in the point standings, and if there were power rankings, undisputedly number 1. When you took those mediums, give us your thoughts behind that, because I saw you on the mediums there on that final stop, but Heredia on the softs.
Yeah, I thought we still have
It's about
say
9 or so
10.
laps.
Yeah. So I was thinking the sauce may wear out by that time, and that my mediums would just be better, so I can battle him.
Yeah, man. That's kind of what I was thinking too, but I wanted to get your thoughts behind that. Jim, any questions?
No, not really any questions. I just want to say it's impressive that you were able to win this race after winning the championship. There's no stop in your drive. You're just going to keep going out here and competing. But I got to say, you've got a lot of competition within that stable. Heredia was the runner-up last season. How does it feel to be teammates with Heredia?
Yeah, it's pretty mixed feelings because I want him to do good, but at the same time I know he's good, so I don't really want him to win that much so I lose the championship. But at the same time, it's a good feeling for us to both do good in the race.
Yeah, it's impressive stuff, man. Again, that's your, I don't know, I think it's season 5 champion from last season. But yeah, you're going to be really fast this season. I get the feeling that the rest of the field's going to get pretty tired of you really quickly.
I don't think so. I might wreck out one time.
One time.
Well, I thank you guys for joining us up here in the booth. Clay, Heredia, Darludo. Fantastic showing from Aston Martin tonight. I want to thank everybody for popping out and Hennessy for allowing us to put on a stream for you guys. As next week is Bahrain, so be be sure to come on around and watch that race with us as well.
Or don't.
D2 on Wednesday at 9 and D1 once again Thursday at 9 after the Cup race as well. Be sure to come around, have some fun with us and stuff like that up here in the booth. This is Ballstick, joined by my co-host Big Jim, and on behalf of the Hennessy Performance Racing League, thank you and have a great rest of your night.